Back to you in just a second. Right now we have some more breaking news coming in. This is, I believe, related to the Congress in Bihar. All right, these are details that confirm what our colleague Pallavi Ghosh told us a little while earlier. You heard her say that to us. Bihar Congress has asked its MLAs and its MLCs to remain present in Patna. Now, my colleague Saurabh is with us right now to bring us more details on this development. Saurabh, a few questions for you here. Even if, there is a possibility of the Congress and the JDU coming together in the future, the two parties don't have the numbers just put together. So walk us through, A, what this means, the fact that we know that Congress MLAs and MLCs are going to remain present in Patna. But then also tell us, is the JDU perhaps making overtures to the RJD?
See, Toya, in 2015, the Mahagathbandhan power was there in Bihar, and all those legislators from JDU and left party, they all, got united and formed the government. If we talk about 2022, the month of August, the scenario is almost the same because we have been knowing that the JDU has called all its legislators, whether it's MLAs, MPs, or MLCs, all of them have been called today by today so that they can attend a meeting tomorrow. Now again, when we asked the Congress chief whip of Bihar, he also confirmed that looking at the situation of the political situation in Bihar right now, he has called all the MLAs and MLCs. Congress has 19 MLAs and 4 MLCs in the state. So the numbers are in the favor. If we talk about RJD, it's a very secret information that we have got, although it is not officially confirmed. But yesterday night, I got an information that RJD has also called its MLAs and MLCs for a meeting on Wednesday. So it's a political storm going on in the state. Now at 10 a.m. today, LJP President Chirag Paswan is going to conduct a PC regarding a comment made by JDU President yesterday. Lalan Singh made a comment that BJP, he didn't speak the party's name, but he spoke about the model, the Chirag model, which hampered JDU's vote bank in 2020. So regarding that, BJP President is going to conduct a PC today. Let's see what comes out. But certainly there is a political development going on in the state as we see that JDU, RJD and Congress MLAs are putting their up here in the state. They'll be present by evening today for the meeting.
Okay, Saurabh, stay with us because we're actually coming back to you. We have some more breaking news. This is, I believe, the last piece of news we have in this story. All right, we've actually shared this news with you in this bulletin already. The JDU, as we've just said, has called its MLAs, MLCs and MPs for a meeting that's set to take place tomorrow within the state. The JDU, therefore, is set to get into a huddle. Let's go back to my colleague Saurabh to understand more. Saurabh, quick developments that are taking place in Bihar. My question to you is, with news that there's going to be a JDU huddle taking place, have JDU spokespeople finally changed their tune? Yesterday, we know that they were still saying that Nitish Kumar was sick. That's why he couldn't attend the event taking place in the center. Are they now changing their tune or are they still repeating that?
I would say there's a change in tune because yesterday when JDU's President Lalan Singh conducted a PC, he very categorically said that nobody knows the future, who knows what will be there in 2024 and 2025. So that clearly indicated that he was in a mood of giving a hint that nothing is constant here. And also he gave a statement that if you want to cross a line, it's better to stretch a line bigger than a smaller line. So that means that the BJP conducted a mega rally or a mega event on the 1st of July. It was an uncomfortable event for JDU, wherein BJP tried to set its footprint in the state, which made JDU uncomfortable. And after that, JDU
put their tone, in a different mode. Certainly, no word has come out as to why Nitish has skipped the meeting, but some leaders of his health problem. But if we say yesterday when for National Handloom Day, and again in the evening he attended a program for museum event. So it was a lame excuse that he was unwell and that's why he couldn't go. But we are looking that in these coming 2 or 3 days, there will be a political, development in the state, and there might be because there are talks of the change in government. Because in the past also the government changed, the same kind of scenario was made, and this time it's the similar condition where you can see the political moves by different political parties of the Mahagathbandhan.
Saurabh, is it fair to say that when the BJP meeting took place just a few days ago, where you had, key BJP leaders like Amit Shah present in the state, is it fair to say that the messaging in that meeting was very different? I think there were reports that you heard BJP leaders say that it would be impossible for the BJP to grow in the way that they had without JDU as their alliance partner. They seemed quite confident of their alliance a few days ago, right?
These words, these statements are constantly being given by the BJP leaders of the state, trying to show that everything is well in the alliance. But if we see the statements made by the JDU president as well as the BJP president, they both have been attacking each other in the state. Although the center tries to calm down the party here in the alliance here in Bihar, but if we talk about the political statements hurled by both the president and other leaders of the state, they both are poles apart. Whether it's an issue of Agnipath or this BJP national executive meet. In fact, the statement came from JDU that it was not needed. Such kind of event was not needed in Bihar, especially when the JDU is in alliance with BJP. BJP, on the other hand, said that it was needed because BJP wants to, increase the vote bank of its party and increase the footprint of the party. So both of them were uncomfortable about this meeting. Again, there were several issues as special status to Bihar, whether it's caste census or also when it was about the abrogation of Article 370, triple talaq. All these issues were considered as poles apart issues of JDU and BJP. Now that Nitish Kumar is not attending functions and events of center, there is a speculation because all the major parties of Bihar, which were in Mahagathbandhan in 2015, they all have called up their MLAs and MLCs for a meeting, although they are saying that it's a regular meeting. But
Saurabh,
the Congress...
Saurabh, if I could request you to stay with us so we can keep coming back to you for more context. Our colleague, political editor Maria Shakil is with us right now. I do want to quickly go over to her also to understand more here. Maria, if just for our audiences, you could take us into a deep dive over here. If you could bring us more context. When it comes to the Chief Minister and when it comes to the JDU, what's triggered this seeming rift within the party over the last few weeks? And over the weekend, the change that we've seen where it seems as if suddenly the JDU is a lot more public about that rift, what triggered that?
Yes, so Toya, what has happened is that in the last few weeks and months, there have been a lot of, there has been a larger sense that things are not okay between the JDU and the BJP. There was this larger sense that as far as Nitish Kumar is concerned, he started feeling that RCP Singh, whom he did not give an extension in the Rajya Sabha recently, had actually conspired with the BJP. He was part of some larger conspiracy. What sources in the JDU are telling us now is that that there have been multiple indications that all has not been well, and they would not have wanted another Chirag Paswan-like situation. So what exactly is this Chirag Paswan-like situation? What had happened, Toya, in 2020 was that that Chirag Paswan of the LJP had fielded candidates only on those seats which were being contested by the JDU in the JDU-BJP alliance, which is essentially they had contested on 100 seats each. So having said that, the larger sense was that Chirag Paswan, who in 2020 assembly elections kept on saying that he is the Hanuman of the Prime Minister, that he is Hanuman of Prime Minister Modi, was actually part of the larger conspiracy, and he functioned as B team of the BJP, trying to almost bring down the numbers of Nitish Kumar, JDU down. And we did see that happen because JDU's overall tally came down to 43. So all the tension started happening from that day itself when the man who was the person, the party which was actually who had won with just 43 actually went on to become the chief minister. But Nitish Kumar clearly understood that yes, he may be the face of governance in Bihar, but all was not well politically as far as his political heft or political capital is concerned. And that is the reason why things started going from bad to worse from that day. And in the last 1.5 years, the sense was that the double-engine government that the BJP and the JDU kept talking about, it was hardly a double-engine sarkar. It was more to do with BJP trying to pull the JDU down. It was more to do with the central government not really giving the kind of support that Nitish Kumar JDU was hoping for. So there has been multiple such instances, and in the last 48 hours, there were certain articles that had come out in the local newspapers against RCP Singh, which talked about the larger corruption that he may have may have indulged in. So that raised the question of his association. So I think multiple events in the last few months had led to a point, is leading to a point, I would say, where this alliance has reached a point of no return. What sources close to Nitish Kumar are telling us, and this is their word, this alliance is at a dead end. Whether he'll be calling off this alliance and walking across the aisle to form another government with Mahagathbandhan, that remains to be seen. Whether Lalu Yadav's RJD will play ball, will they agree for this kind of an alliance? Because knowing fully well that Nitish Kumar cannot be trusted, the sense within the RJD has been, can Nitish be trusted? No, not really, because he walked out of the alliance in 2017 after winning jointly. It was a RJD-JDU mandate in 2015 when we saw Bihar almost voting with a two-third majority for Nitish Lalu. So the larger question now is, what will be Nitish Kumar's next move? Will he be walking out of the alliance immediately? And if he does, will Bihar be seeing fresh elections? Or will he be walking out of this alliance and forming another government with RJD and Congress? Because is there a sense that Congress can trust Nitish Kumar? I'm not too sure about it. Will Lalu be ready to trust Nitish Kumar again? That is also something that we'll have to wait and see.
All right. Thank you so much, Maria, for bringing us so much context on this story. For our audiences, I hope we've caught you up with developments from Bihar in the first few minutes of this show. It's a rapidly developing situation, so we'll continue to connect back with colleagues to bring you more updates. Right now, though, we're